Manchester United were lucky today. Manchester United got lucky today. First and foremost, big up Joshua Zirkzee. The manager needs to play Joshua Zirkzee. All last season, a lot of the fan base were saying, why did this manager play Hojlund time and time again? Game after game, we saw Hojlund die in front of our eyes, and the manager refused to play Zirkzee, even though Zirkzee was by far and is by far the better player. Unfortunately, Cunha's injury led to Zirkzee coming on the pitch, and when Zirkzee came on the pitch, he gave us that calmness, that directness. He gave us a bit of quality on the ball. He was able to hold the ball up, bring others into play. We have to play our best team. This fluid front three, and I have tactically broken it down. Check out my tactical analysis videos, guys. Why this fluid front three can be a good thing in terms of overloading that midfield area with your 10s. I get it. We only play with a 2-man midfield, so playing with a fluid front three, playing with 3 10s means we can shore up that midfield area. However, we are very erratic. We are sometimes too quick. We pass the ball a bit too quick. The cohesion isn't there. The relationships between the players haven't been built up yet. We're doing this one-touch football, which is sometimes good, but sometimes a bit too quick. We're passing the ball behind players. We're passing the ball a bit too in front of players. Zirkzee came on. A lot of that kind of calmed down. He was very direct. His pass to MBEUMO, that Ahmad chance that Ahmad missed, by the way, that pass from Zirkzee to MBEUMO this was a crazy game. I wasn't happy with the team selection. I keep saying this all the time. I prefer attacking players at wing back. We saw Dalot play left wing back all last season and it wasn't good. We then saw him play right wing back towards the end of last season and it wasn't good. Dalot cannot play as wing back. He cannot. As much as I'm saying he cannot, I understand he set up MBEUMO's goal. I get he got the assist. And you know, our clock can be right once or twice. That was it. What's the phrase? A stop clock can be right twice? Right? So yes, he got the assist, but Dalot wasn't good today. He wasn't an outlet. Ahmad had a game where he was up and down. He was good at some parts, Ahmad, but also not good at some parts. In general, I think Ahmad had a good game, but he didn't have a perfect game. He won us a penalty, which was good. Cunha, unfortunately, he got injured today. He's not a striker, guys, Cunha. Play Cunha in his left hand position. I know this manager has a fetish over Mason Mount like other managers have in the past. I get it. He does a lot of things at a decent level. He ticks a lot of boxes. Mason Mount will give you a 6 out of 10 in passing, 6 out of 10 in shooting. Mason Mount is a jack of all trades sort of player. So he's a manager's dream. Yeah. And clearly he's our manager's wet dream. But I don't think Mason Mount should be starting for Manchester United Football Club. Maybe coming on the bench, off the bench. But he shouldn't be starting that left 10 ahead of Zirkzee, ahead of Cunha. We got to play Cunha in that left 10 and start Zirkzee up front. Really, it's really simple. Or start Sesko. I get why he doesn't want to start Sesko to a certain extent. He wants to protect him. He wants to bleed him in. He wants to treat Sesko the way that he should have really be treated. He should have treated Hojlund, or we as a club should have treated Hojlund, i.e. he is a developmental striker. Sesko is also a developmental striker. Despite how much money we paid for him, we paid that money for the future, not for the present. He's not better than Zirkzee right now as a striker, Sesko. He could be, probably will be, because Zirkzee can't really shoot and Sesko can. But at the moment, he's not. And we must understand this. We have to start a better team. Defensively, our goalkeeper once again conceded a goal. We have played 3 games, should I say, in the Premier League, and we've conceded at least 3 goals by goalkeeping errors. We need a new goalkeeper. There are 2 to 3 days of the window left. Buying there is not it. Onana is not it. Heaton might actually be the best goalkeeper we have. And he's old. We need another goalkeeper. We've seen Buying there today who just palmed the ball out. right in front of him. Not palmed it to the side or to that side. He palmed it right out. Our goalkeepers are not good enough. So while I can moan about the manager's team selection and the manager's approach and setup, right? The manager didn't tell Amman to miss that easy chance that he should have scored. The manager didn't tell Zirkzee to miss that easy chance when he just toe poked the ball. We had chances today. We actually created chances today to win the game in normal time without having to score a penalty. And we didn't finish our food. So yes, the manager, his setup, his team selection for me wasn't good enough. But the players, once again, we have to do better. We have to score goals. We have to be more clinical. Shout out to Bryan MBEUMO today. He's finally starting to look like the MBEUMO that we know played at Brentford. He's finally starting to look like the Brentford MBEUMO. He was a threat all game. He is an outlet. He is our Garnacho. The way that we used Garnacho last season, we're going to use MBEUMO. Stick him up there, stick him up front, and give him the ball on a counter-attack. We've got a lot to do. This international break has come at the right time. I don't know what's going to go on with the manager, what's going to happen with the manager in the international break. I do think we're going to keep him. I think Ineos are fully going to back AMORIM. I don't think AMORIM is going anywhere, by the way, guys. Whether we like it or not, that's up to you guys to decide. Leave your comments below. The manager is not going anywhere. What are we going to do over the next 2 to 3 days? What's happening with the Antony situation? I don't know, guys. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the game today. Very, very weird game. We actually played decently. We had enough chances to win the game 3 or 4-0 today. But we couldn't finish. The penalty. Bruno scored the penalty. Didn't have a great game himself, Bruno. But frustratingly for me, what's going to happen is that because he scored a penalty, everyone is going to be saying, oh my Lord, we won because of Bruno. Bruno saved us. This is what happens all the time. Bruno's 90-minute performance today wasn't any better than anyone else, right? And yes, he did score the penalty that won us the game. But guess what? Anyone would have scored that penalty. Scoring the penalties are not difficult. We need to stop doing the whole, he won us the game because he scored a penalty and he's the best player ever, and sucking him off. And understand that it's just a penalty that he scored. And 99% of people score penalties. So, the narrative needs to change around Man United. It does, in my opinion. We need to get rid of some players still. We do need a midfield. Yes. Today, what a roller coaster game, guys. What a roller coaster game today. We can't be having games like this all the time. It's not good for our blood pressure. It's not good for our hearts, guys. It's not. We need to just go and beat these newly promoted sides. These newly promoted sides, we need to just go and beat them. Not beat them last minute because of a penalty at Old Trafford. We need to be beat them 2 to 3-0. That's what needs to be happening. So, some people will be over the moon because we won. And yes, 3 points is all that matters. But we have to improve. The nature of this win was not good. We allowed Burnley back into the game. And this Burnley team, we should have beaten 3 or 4-0. They were there for the taking, guys. They're not a good team. They're not a good team. I'm worried. Even though I know the manager isn't going anywhere, I'm still worried, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of the game. Subscribe if you're new, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.